Hello, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Space Engineer Survival. I the stutter there. Um, so I did a little bit of work, just get things started. Um, Also, I lost my high-end tools, and I don't have the silver to rebuild them, so that sucks. Um, but resources won't be an issue again, the reason why it's an issue now is because the cargo container with all of our resources, which had more than enough to set us over for a long time, exploded and most of it's gone missing. Um, it's all a mysterious thing, and I don't know what to think about it. I'm trying not to think about it because it's very upsetting. Considering that I had like 500,000 iron ingots, 100,000 of everything else, 300,000 of stuff like cobalt. Um, a lot of stuff that I could have really used now. And now that I'm running low, then on top of that, all the components that I built and had extra, that cargo container exploded during takeoff, and I don't know if I got all that back or not. Again, I'm just trying not to think about it. I'm trying not to move on. But it's a real shame. It really is. But anyway, I've been to work building the hangar. Um, So I'm using these gate, and I put them one here and then upside down and on top. So we have a 3 by 4. The reason why I'm not putting them this way, so sideways, which I think would look better, is because that would make this it would be an even number, and this is an odd platform. And there is no good way without having another block here, which I don't really want to have. So we're doing it this way. Um, but I'm gonna have I'm gonna build a 3 by 3 is fine. It just you go in the middle and you park. What I'm debating now is whether or not I want to have a gateway in all of these and make 4 different hangars. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build my mining ship right here with this pillar here to see if I know that idea is going to work. And if it does, then I'll just build a wall going diagonal, and we can have kind of weird triangle things. Anyway, so I'm going to get to work doing that and connecting to the base and doing these pipes. So I will be right back. Hello, guys. Quick little update. Look at this pillar. Not that bad. Now, doing this does mean I'm going to get rid of these, what used to be solar panels. I'll show you on the other side. Let me just do that. These motors. Because originally in this design, I had solar, 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 then mirrored. But now that I'm building stuff underneath here, a hangar, a shipyard, doesn't work that way. But I think that looks pretty decent. Pretty happy with it. I think I am. The reason why I did that is because now I don't have to be concerned about this being the only connection. Now that is, so this and that. So, with that, I am going to, well, so I built a ship. I might actually have a picture in the blueprints. Let's see. It wasn't called Caterpillar. Oh, it's called maybe the uh, uh, hmm. Okay, I don't think I have a copy of it, but I did a quick build competition with Nick, and we built fighter ships. And I built this very circular ship that had lots of missiles. Um, what I'm thinking is I'm going to build that ship because it took me 25 minutes to build, except this time it's going to take me longer since I'm not in creative. But it's long. It's like a tunneling ship. Um, it should work pretty good. You put a cockpit, you put drills, then you just have it elongated with a this design that I have of just a almost like a caterpillar. So I'm going to. Oh, we have new landing gear. Okay, well I'm not going to mess with that right now. I will though. I absolutely will. So let's start with, and luckily we have gravity, so that makes this a lot easier. So let's build this right back against the wall, straight forward, drop. Oh, blocks aren't affected by gravity. Boop. Oh, it's crooked. This is... Why aren't regular blocks affected by gravity? No. No. Okay, that's locked. Okay. There we go. Um, Now that ship was all heavy armor, but this is a mining ship, so I don't care that much about it. Let's just do that to give us a little idea. So, the first thing that we're going to have to realize is how big a cargo container is to a small grid. So, we're obviously not going to use these on the cargo ship. We're going to use this. So this is the size that we're going to have to deal with. Let me, I want to empty my inventory of... Yeah, sure, we can make a mess. Let's just do that. And then... 9... Replacement mode. Oh. Okay. 8. This small one? Yeah, 8. There we go. So. That's medium. We don't want medium. We want large. Let's look at the connections. All big except that one and that one. The top and bottom. So let's do that. And that. So the two small connections are connecting each other. Do I want a gap? I'm going to have to see if I can... Do I have the caterpillar? Like, there was a nice design there, and I think I can mimic it or do something similar. I think it was a sin. Back up. Um... Open direct. Toggle between. So these are all fine. The worm. Okay, it's called the worm. So F10. I might just build a little projector. Um, yeah, I'm gonna just build a projector just to have this out. So I'll be back when the projector is done. Hello guys, I'm back. I did a little side mission where I built an airlock here. I'm not gonna make it look good. I just stuck it here because I wanted a easier way to get into the medical room. Don't worry, I did not waste any oxygen. I depressurized the room, but now that we're good, I can go here, depressurize off. We got some oxygen now. Low. Okay. Then I can open this up. I can open this up. Then block off my little connection. I noticed that. That's why this wasn't here. But I stuck this here so it didn't suck up all the oxygen from the tubes as well. Or from, you know, in here. So, we have a little airlock here now. Boop. Boop. So much faster, so I won't be dying in hallways of no energy, which happens a lot. Also, here's the worm, as I call it. So you see what I mean by it, you know, kind of, it's weird. Okay, so this is the cockpit, heavily armored with Gatling turrets, as any place I can put them. Then you go down, and when the cockpit ends and there's a hydrogen, you know, oxygen thing there, you get into a thruster section. This is nothing but thrusters and cargo containers and gyroscopes, nothing but thrusters, gyroscopes, etc. And the same thing here. And then right here is thrust and just really chaotic. Yeah, it's kind of a hole with a reactor and stuff. So then, of course, even more Gatling guns. So what I'm thinking is, instead of, you know, Gatling guns, obviously we want to use drills. So, but I am thinking the same design. So you have the cockpit looking out, surrounded by the armor. You have the drills kind of surrounding the cockpit. Then you have all of the cargo containers, right? Like this. And matter of fact, how wide is this ship anyway? See, yeah, and of course we'll build it to size. It's not going to be exactly like this. So you'll have this thruster section, cargo container, thruster section, cargo container, and then kind of this little ring thing coming off of that. And so you have all this forward thrust, right? Hydrogen. And then you have, these are going to be replaced with reverse thrust. So you'll have, let's see, that would be 8, 16 reverse thrust, and 6, 17 forward thrust. So that's perfect. And then just, you know, gyroscope. So it's going to be a bit longer. Actually, no, what's going to happen is that's going to stay there. This is going to move one. And then this is going to move. Okay, wait. Cockpit, thruster, cargo, thruster, cargo, thruster, and then reverse thrust. Might make it 3 cargo, so cockpit, thruster, cargo, thruster, cargo, thruster, cargo, reverse thrust. That's gonna be long. It's gonna be very long. So, but it should fit in here, I think. And then also, I was thinking, I definitely want to have multiple hangars, because after seeing this ship in here, it's just big enough, just. And what I can do is have this be a pillar of conveyor junctions, and that way I can just put a connection point to wherever I want this. So any ship I have can just come in here and dock, and you know it'll be you know built to customize. Also curious is this ship is probably about 2 blocks, so honestly the Caterpillar could probably fit in one of these doors. It'd be extremely tight and hard. It probably, you know, needs this, so this is perfectly fine. It works great. So basically I'm going to build that a minor version of it. I'm not going to record it because it's going to be a lot of trial and error. You know, I'm gonna, you know, build it, then tear it apart, and build it and tear it apart, and without upgraded tools, that's gonna take me a lot longer. So I won't let you guys suffer through that, and time lapse isn't going to be much, because it's just going to be place, delete, Place, 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 place. Delete, delete, delete. Place, place, place. Delete, delete, delete. Weld. So there's your time lapse. That's literally what it is. So there's no point making one. Me no think. So Yusa will be Visa Whitebacka. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm thinking with Jar Jar Binks. Um Caesla. You know what? No. I'm stopping this here, okay? No. No Jar Jar Binks. I don't mind Jar Jar. I like what they wanted to do with him, but they didn't, and so that makes it an unpopular opinion of him. And with that, I'm just going to move on from Star Wars and Jar Jar more specifically, and do my regular exit of I will be right back. Hello guys, so another update clip. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. This thing is crazy. Like, so it is a hot mess. It looks like it was just strapped together, and in a very weird way, I love it. It is such a weird thing. It is one of the weirdest creations I've built. Well, second weirdest creations I've built. So you enter it, and you have this. You have all the viewing, right? You can still look around. Definitely. Um, you have a little bit of viewing up. You know, not much, but I'll probably even cover that up. So no viewing up, but you have, you know, all the other directions. I might even just leave a little hole or something. Um, yeah, it's crazy. Again, I don't know when. You know, I think I'm going to end these bits here by doing something like that there, put that there, and sorry, I was choking a second ago. I guess coming back around too. Why? Let's see. This. I do this, then this, then this. Oh man. Dang. Energy critical. They'll most likely get in the way, but I'll try it. Looks good though. This is such a weird creation. It really is. You know, working around cockpits and whatnot. I haven't done anything on this side, so it's just flat. But yeah, um, I am very quickly running out of time, which is why I'm kind of doing this update to show you what I've done. And honestly, I like it. I mean, looks like, I mean, there's weird things like this, but it almost looks like it was, you know, you can definitely tell this is one piece, this is one piece, this is one piece. Um, this is just, this section here is one piece. It's almost as if, you know, he had pieces of metal that he just kind of stuck on it anywhere that it would fit. Um, and I'm kind of digging it. Um, I mean, it's definitely, you know, this was simple, given I built on creative, but all I did was, you know, do a little thing. I took a cockpit, I surrounded it in heavy armor, cut out some holes for visibility, add turrets, then made it long, and add this weird design. That's pretty much all I did. So, you know, I'm taking that concept here, except now I'm doing a lot more um, designing with it. You know, that was just kind of thrown together. This one's going to be a lot more designed. Um, I don't know how I feel about the whole thrusters yet. Um, you know, but it is what it is. Also, I'm loving this thing, so I can wait till I'm dying of energy, come in here, do this, and then I'll stop dying now. Because I have oxygen in here. So, and it's not cold. So, we're all good inside here. But with that, I am going to end it for today, for me, anyway. But this still just being end of a clip for you. I will continue the work tomorrow. Don't know if I'll finish it, but I will get a lot of progress done, and I will also get Smokey's opinion to see after I get the majority of it done to see what he thinks or what I can change. It's always good to have a second pair of eyes look at it. Maybe he can figure something out with the drills or something. I don't know. I don't hate it, but I think it could somehow be better. The top ones. I don't know. Maybe you just drills are drills. But thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. And with that, Robert Real is signing off. Bye. You want to comment. You want to like the video. This is the astronaut you're looking for. Lol. Anyway, guys, there's a little Star Wars joke for you. People aren't here to stop me, so what I have started to build is there's just nobody's here to stop me, so I have built this so far. uh yeah. Yeah. I mean, look how complicated that is. This was supposed to be a simple mining ship, and this is going to be a ship I'm going to use forever. Okay. Once it's complete. Okay, so I'm just doing the sides. I haven't done the top yet. Obviously, it's flat and weird. Also, I don't know why I'm doing it, but if you look in here, you see like the top there. So this section of the ship here is actually it's kind of its own section so far. It isn't connected. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm just making it up as I go, as you can clearly see. What's in this section, right? So this is a section. So this is the cockpit and the hydrogen generator. Okay, so that's the hydrogen generator. We've got two small hydrogen tanks. We're obviously going to need more because this is going to be a complete hydrogen build. Um, I'm going to have some ion thrusters, like maybe one in every direction, just to be on the safe side. If I went out of hydrogen, I'm not going to be adrift. But hydrogen is more powerful, and we have tons of it. I know, like 6 large hydrogen tanks full, so we need to start using it up. So the reason why I started doing this little clip here, this little update, wasn't just to Jedi mind trick you, but it was also to tell you that I wanted large cargo containers, but as you can see, it's too big. Okay, and I thought about having them exposed, right? But then I really do wanted to make it look similar to this, so I don't really want them exposed. So I'm not gonna make them exposed. So what I'm going to do instead is, by the way, this is going to be a small section. You see, like, it's gonna be like this. Energy low. And I'm going to, there's necessary. I don't know what I want to do with this little section here. I probably put gyroscopes, to be honest. I mean, there's going to be a conveyor tubes here and going out in, you know, every direction to make these hydrogen things work. Um, but I haven't really planned that out yet. I have a general idea. Server's a little laggy. So what I'm going to do instead is once I get to the cargo container section, I'm just going to do them like, well, like that, and all the way down. So, because as you can see, they fit, and this one large fits. I have a big section in the back. Well, this is a bigger ship. You know, I built this to be beefy and square and heavy armor, and then this, I don't know what I'm doing. It's almost sleek or something, if you want to call it that. Oh, this is what happens when I don't have people here to stop me. Okay, this is what happens. It's beautiful and ugly at the same time. I don't. I think once it's finished, it's gonna be one of my. Once it's finished, it's gonna be the proudest problem child small ship I have ever built. Now, I've built some large ships that I absolutely love, and you will see them eventually once I get resources again. But this is definitely going to be my favorite small ship I've ever built. It's not the ugliest small ship I've ever built. That goes to a different ship that looks like a Guauld ship that wasn't what it was supposed to, but it was heavily modded, so I can't really use it. I wouldn't want to either. It never flew because it was flying in space, and I decided I got too close to a planet, and I ended up kind of hovering down and did a controlled crash landing down a mountain, and then spent the next couple of days repairing it, and then wanted to go on top of the mountain to assist. And well, my thrusters weren't completed yet, so I ran out of thrust, ran out of hydrogen, and slid back down the mountain and got stuck on a cliff edge. And then at that point, I just abandoned it, set a waypoint, put in a mental note. I named a waypoint. What did I name it? It was something like mistakes were made, or regrets, or something like that, something along those lines. Anyway, there's a little space engineer story from your boy Robert. Yeah, I said your boy. Okay. Um, I don't know. I'm in a weird mood today. You know, I'm kind of super happy. I don't even know why. I just drove like a couple of hours to a town and back, and then sat in a hot car for 2 hours because I didn't want to leave the AC running, and it's 90 degrees, so I should be in a bad mood. But you know what? Maybe I'm in a good mood because I'm home. Anyway, enough rambling. Yeah, I just want to give you a little update on this. Tell you I'm going to use medium cargo containers instead of large. Hopefully that won't be an issue. It's going to be a lot longer than I thought it would be. It's going to be, let's see, there's going to be a fuel section here. Then maybe 2 cargo containers, then another fuel section. I can only get 2 medium cargo containers on this ship, to be honest. I'm dying, no energy. So, with me dying, the ship's gonna be longer than I thought. So, what I might, no. There we go. What I might actually do is, either I'll have to change my design and, okay, I'm going to use medium, and if that's not enough space, if I'm just not getting enough capacity to make it worth the trip, then I will rebuild it a bit wider. Just the sections with the cargo containers, I will make it wider in order to fit it. That, or I will just make a frame around it. That's probably what I'll do to begin with. Then if I don't like it, I'll build the entire enclosure. But I'm going to start with medium, see how that works, then go to large, and we'll see how that happens. I'm almost out of hydrogen, so I should... No, I'm not. Oh, his ship is. Oh, that's his problem. Such a weird thing. I don't know what I'm doing. So, this is that little update, and, well, I'll see you in the next clip. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. I say welcome back because it's been a whole new day. Actually, been 2 days. I've been very busy, and I only have 25 minutes to finish this mining ship. But I have spent a couple hours off camera. And yes, I say a couple hours because this has been way too complicated, and I've already thought to myself that I'm going to delete a large part of it. You'll see what I mean. Let's turn that on, and there it is. Oh man. So, you know, this was like a boxy thing. It took me super easy. Yeah, I decided to do a lot more complicated with this. As you can see, it is not done. I'm going to make this come down and make it flush. Might even add more drills. Maybe. But I'm not really liking... I'm gonna keep it the way it is for now, but I'm not a huge fan of this little fur head thing. But if I just delete all of that, I think it would look really good. And you know, keep those drills. So maybe do this. Yeah, maybe do this there somehow. You know, I just I have to figure something out with this top part. But again, for now, I'm gonna keep it how it is because I don't feel like dealing with that at the moment. In here's where the cargo container is going to be. There's already. I need to come in here and crash. There's already a cargo container in the back. Oh, it's not welded up though. So let me do that real quick. So it should be right. Yeah, should be right here. There it is. Let's go ahead and finish that real quick. Do that. Let's do that. Medium. Not enough of anything. Okay, well. Okay. Anyway, like I said, you know, I'm really happy with it, and I'm not. I might keep the fur head if I expand. So basically what I did was I just ended it here, but I can easily expand this bit this way. And I kind of did. If you look in here, see how this little halo thing? Yeah, I can. Okay, the view's kind of nice. You know, it's good. I'm pretty happy with this view. And then that thing right there is a spotlight. So like I said, I want to figure it out. I'm going back and forth. I want to keep it and I don't. Maybe it'll look a little more natural once I finish this part. The reason why I haven't is because that's the support. So until I can get these hydrogen thrusters working, you know. So right now there's going to be 6 hydrogen thrusters maneuvering. Okay. I think that should be done. There we go. Can I get 2? Okay, let me just queue up 2 real quick. And let's finish this wheel. And Bob's your uncle. If you have an uncle named Bob, leave a comment. That's all we need from that in a little hole. Ta-da! So, like I said, there's gonna be the reason why this was open was I was actually welding it up. my wall of small conveyors. There's a good reason why there's conveyors here, because all the thrusters needs them. Um, anyway, so 9, like that. Okay. Now I was thinking there is one issue that I'm going to run into that I'm going to have to figure out, and that's when I want to put a connector. You see how I need a big point? You know, it fits here, but I don't have a big point cargo container, right? So I might have to, not have to, but if I built this around here, then I will have a point that I can. Long story short, here's what needs to be done in order to make this work. So if I put this, so this has to be like this, right? Okay, but if I do it like this, and then there's the hole, and is there a hole here? Let me think here. Let me think about this. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay. This is the middle. Well, it doesn't matter. I'll need to cut all this off anyway. Then one last time, let's break this. There's all the buttons but the one I need. Dang it. There we go. Okay, 9. I need to do it like this. Yeah, okay. So I do that. That right? That's right. And I do it like that. And then I do it like that. This actually wasn't what I had in mind originally, but this works. Then I connect to that, which connects to this, which connects to this, which connects on Mac. Well, yeah. So, and that works. Now here's, anyways, that's 3 medium cargo containers. Hopefully that's enough. Yeah, you see, this is I'm working on the internal wiring system right now. Like I said, this looks simple, but you go inside and it gets a little iffy. I really want to build a small grid smaller grid troop carrier, space troop carrier now. Anyway, that was an odd little moment, but here's what the next big deal is that I'm gonna do with y'all real quick. We are going to have to figure out, so what this is doing is going that way, so this can be a little angle. No, I don't want that. So you realize how this comes this way and then has Gatling turrets, but I'm going to put thrusters on this one. So I want to build that here going this way with reverse thrusters, because I'm going to have, oh, I don't have forward thrust either. Okay, so there can be forward and reverse on these rings because that's a connector and it's going to stay there. Oh, why do I make life hard on me? I thought of something else I could do. Oh no. This is basically what I've been doing. I'm just, oh, let's do this. Oh, let's do that. Okay. So we're gonna do that. I ran out of steel tubes. Probably don't even have steel plates left. Oh, do. Let's make this faster. Perfect. That's like a couple hundred marble blocks. I have no way to power this either. Okay, well, I can put in batteries and yeah, batteries will work since there's a connector. I'll put in some batteries, and there's a few spots like yeah, there's a few spots I can put some batteries in, and I am going to extend that. By the way, I've decided. I'm gonna send Smokey a picture, and I'm gonna see what he thinks, And I'll even draw on the picture to show him. Or maybe I'll finish this video and put it on private. And I don't know. I'll probably just send him a picture. The other way I was thinking is way complicated.
Energy low.
Oh man, come on, energy. So what I'm thinking here is so we can have let's do that, and we need this and this, this and this. You see where I'm going with this? So we'll have an angle going this way, right? And we'll make a wall, an angled wall, but a wall. Then we can put thrusters, and then what we can do, actually right here, a little bit lag, is connect to this, because this should be sideways, right? No, the connection points are pointing up. That's how I'm connecting to it. So how would I do this? It needs to be set. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Okay, I figured it out. Okay, so this cargo container is going to have the points going up. Okay, so it's gonna connect. It's gonna connect. It's really hard to explain, and I don't know if you want to know it, but I have it. I have this. Like I said, the internal thing of this is just chaotic. Small blocks are hard to deal with because there's limited capacity. Oh, you know what? I can actually show you guys. Okay, so right now, how it is just like this. So you have one like this, and you have one like that, and then it connects to that. But obviously, this big point can't connect those small points. So what I'm thinking is you connect to this, right? And you have a tube on top connecting to this. This one is connected to that one, which is connected to the system, which means I can put it like that. And I don't have to have a tube up there connecting them. And since there would be a tube here, that means that gives me this point right here to work with, which I can then put a conveyor junctions and fuel any hydrogen thrusters I have on this wingtip. Yep. So that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, please don't kill myself. Come on. The server's really laggy right now. So I should stop now. Yeah. Yeah, it's laggy. Anyway, so I'm going to. I know I was going to show you guys, but as you can see, it's going to take a minute. So let me just go ahead and finish it. If I have the time today, you know, I always think, oh, I got 30 minutes, I can finish a ship. No, something always comes up. So I'm going to try to finish at least this side of the ring and then go to that side. And we'll see what happens. So, you know what? I'm going to actually see. I'm going to weld this block up so I know where to stand next time. So if I weld that up and go here, then go like this. Hello. Yep. So, hopefully I'm in this exact same spot, looking at this, and the next clip. So let's find out. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So, I'm debating whether or not to just end the video here and finish this ship. Well, have the ship finished by the next video because I need to upload video today, and I don't know if I can finish the ship today. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. This is gonna be the last clip in the end of this video, but I did some work. I wasn't liking how the fur head was looking, but I still wanted these drills. So I made this weird thing. I think I can make this look better. If I do something maybe like that. A little bit better. So there we go. We still got the view. It's still kind of connected in a weird way. Um, I'm kind of digging it. It's a work in it's trial and error. The reason why I'm decided to make a video now and end the clip, I still have to work on this. And I need to get some more hydrogen tanks in here. What I was thinking on doing that here. So you see what I'm going to do. And I thought of this after I did it, and I realized it was a mistake. So you see how these are so close together, and you see how I really want to do that, but I'm concerned about the flames going like 3 blocks and just destroying it. Not to mention, I don't like the idea of being so close. So I need to move this whole thing like like ugh, like I need to do I need to move it back. Ugh, sorry, hiccups. So something like that. Um, just giving you an idea. So you take it back a couple and you start here instead of there. This is going to be a very long ship, longer than I thought. You see, there was a pillar in the middle, and I had to get rid of it, because it wasn't going to fit in the hangar. But so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to, well, next week when I start the next episode of Space Engineers, I promise it will be done, and it shall be done. Yeah, but for now I'm going to stop playing, and I don't know, maybe relax or something. Maybe we sit back and watch some Netflix. But I'm liking the idea of it so far. It's before I leave, I'll tell you what I'm going to do real quick, just to be on the safe side, is make a blueprint. And I want to name this blueprint. Let's see, what do we want to name it? Let's name it I'm gonna name it the if I can spell farm MK. I'm gonna name it that for now. Okay. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a comment, like, subscribe. This is the first time I said subscribe. I'm going to start asking now, just because it kind of tells me that what I'm doing is, it's worthwhile. I am enjoying it, making videos and whatnot. But it would nice to have a little bit of feedback. So just, think about it. And have a wonderful day and stay safe. And thank you guys for watching. Bye.